What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a good one. Man, it's brutal out there, huh? We're going to talk about the truth about the markets, like kind of where we're at right now. I want to explain the previous video, one of the previous videos I did, explaining, your NFTs are not safe. I want to kind of explain what I was talking about by depreciating assets and purchasing power, and give some examples of that. I wasn't trying to be super negative. I'm just trying to tell you what's going on and the likelihood of what's going to happen for the next year or two. I want everybody to look at this chart right here. This is the chart from the 2017 bull run and the bull run we just went through, and it's very similar. And then I want you to look at what I call the desert, the valley between both, right? And that is a 2 to 3 year stretch of just dead sideways action. A lot of people left the market during this time. I wasn't heavily involved in trading. I did some trading in 2019. I came back into 2019, came back into 2020 real heavy. But 2018, I was out. I had just, I'd lost a lot of money, and I didn't care about the markets. I was over it. I wasn't talking to anybody that was in the markets. I was just I needed a breather. And you look at the price points of where, this is the Cardano chart. You look at the price points of where a Cardano hit over $1 in 2017, 2018 bull run. And then it went all the way back down to around 4 pennies. This cycle, it went to about $3. And now, I think at the time of recording this video, we're sitting around 48 cents. I am saying, I think that Cardano's probably going to go back to around 20 cent to 15 cent. I know that's crazy. It's so difficult to wrap your head around. Why? Well, there's not the reasons why all these things happen in a cyclical pattern, and why the markets do the things that they do are really, it kind of boggles everybody. It has a lot to do with supply crunches around the halvening, around Bitcoin, the psychology of markets, the psychology of trading, people losing a lot of money and kind of, getting a bad taste in their mouth, and all of that. And all that kind of plays together into these cycles. But traditionally, there is a huge correction in the crypto market. Now, I don't think we're going to have like an 80% to 90% to 95% correction, but I do think it's going to be fairly similar to the previous cycles. So when it comes to NFTs, we don't know what the NFT landscape will look like, because there's never been an NFT landscape in a bear market that we're about to enter, in a 2 to 3 year accumulation period that we're about to enter. So it's going to be interesting to see what all happens. When I was talking about the purchasing power and depreciating asset, as of right now, when you look at some of the CNFTs, they're staying somewhat steady at the floor price of ADA, the floor price of Cardano. On the Ethereum chain, you saw a big correction of the floor price of Ethereum NFTs, some of the blue chips. But now you're starting to see it kind of hold steady. Now, my prediction is that that will not sustain. That won't sustain. Like, you're going to have some moment where people are going to start selling out of these projects. And you see it with altcoins, same principle. Like, they hold and hold and hold, and then finally they're like, okay, I can't take it anymore. I got to get out of this investment. So they sell. So I think you're going to start seeing a race to the bottom with some of these projects. Not all of them, maybe, but some of them, yes. You're going to see a race to the bottom, who can get out first, and the floor prices are going to drop. Even if the floor price stays the same. This is the point that I really want you guys to understand. We talked about the chart at the beginning of this video, the valley, the desert in between the two cycles, significant drops in price. Therein lies the opportunity. There's the opportunity where millionaires are made, where real money is made, whether it's with NFTs or with just crypto in general. If you're patient enough and you're smart enough and you have enough capital on the sidelines, when those prices hit those lows, I'm sorry for the sun. I really am. I'm trying to get out of the sun. I can't seem to find my way out of it. When those prices hit those lows, here we go. Now you guys can see me. That is the opportunity to buy in more Cardano, number one. And now, even if the floor price stayed the same, your dollar amount per Cardano is cheaper. So you've been able to buy a bunch more Cardano and buy some of these NFTs that maybe you were priced out of previously at a tremendous discount. A tremendous discount. You look at the last cycle, it went from $1 to about 4 or 5 cents. That's a 95% correction. Imagine getting some of these NFT projects at a 90% discount, at a 60% discount, at a 70% discount. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys when I'm warning you about this bear market, is we all think that it's not going to happen. We all, there's this moment of disbelief and euphoria kicks in that it is not going to go down this low. It's not going to crash this far. It's not, I'm safe here. I can hedge over there.